I mean, you can see he's having a much easier time moving against him than he was against Sirius. I'm curious what he's able to do, because he's just ADing when he's doing a little bit more complex, but
Round 2.
yeah. Once he got closer, you could tell it's a lot more apparent. This map's like, I mean, that's kind of the thing. It's a lot, there's a lot more that you can do on the I map and on classic Thunderstruck than here. Like, I think he's gonna have a much better time, like, in this type of fight. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yep, exactly.
I think Faye's holding pretty good right now, though.
I think,
Versus,
yeah, I think Faye
yeah.
did really well. I mean, Faye won the first round. I'm curious how he...
Round 3.
Yeah, I think the first map favored, just looking at it from a map perspective, right? I think as long as Minz can get space to be able to dodge, he's fine. But if Minz can zoom out, if they can zoom out, I think he's got a good chance.
Yeah.
Like, Faye needs to keep his distance.
Yeah, I think, no, actually, I think Minz is more weak at mid-range.
Yeah,
So
like that mid to long range, yeah.
Round 4.
The BM Weevil.
Is that what's gonna be now?
Yeah, no, I mean, when we were watching, right?
I just realized, yeah, I know you told me this earlier, but I just realized his fucking avatar. For Faye.
Yeah.
The
tongue out and everything?
No, I'm talking about his character.
Oh yeah, I talked about it way before.
I thought you were talking about his avatar. I was like, wait.
Round 5.
What do you think about? I'm surprised actually that nobody used weevils in the other games, but they seem to be just not using it anymore. Which is kind of surprising.
I've mentioned that weevils were banned, but for some reason you guys did in your game anyway, so I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh, I don't remember seeing that, so...
Yeah, it was in the readme section. But for you guys' game, I don't think they've had enough of an impact that was worth, like, trying to actually punish or anything. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Round 6.
Yeah, actually, I was actually thinking, man, this should not be allowed because it's like smoke weevils. The smoke weevils especially was like
smoke
AIDS.
was broken, yeah. And then not to mention you can't fight when the slow weevil's out.
Yeah.
And then if you think about the rocket weevil, you actually get that thing off and you just automatic 10 somebody.
Yeah, it's free float.
This is a really close game. I just want to point out to people, what, Faye is 16 or 17?
Round 7.
I think this is Minz's map right here. This is like the one that he's gonna be in a good spot for.
No, I don't think so because this is mid-range, or not mid-range. This is close range.
I think.
Oh, sorry. Actually, no. Wait, never mind. You're right. Yeah.
I think Minz is just much stronger. He can dodge. Yeah, these are only G all around. And thank you for the follow, sir. Thank you for the follow, Rodo. Thank you for the follow, After Party.
Point. Round 8.
No, but he took it.
Yeah, he did. Also, I want to throw out there, if we get enough sign-ups for the Instagib and we get enough teams ready, because you remember, you have to sign up a full team. You get enough teams ready, like maybe 8 teams, I'll put like a prize point for you guys or something.
Isn't there already one? Oh, no, there isn't. No, there's
like
never mind.
4 or 5 people signed up. Or 4 or 5 teams signed up. Hey, JC Stanley, yeah. How do you like the tournament? You did really well, man. I was really impressed. They talked about how young. How old are you, JC Stanley? On the spot right now, but how old are you, man? You have a lot of promise, a lot of potential. 19. Man. I remember when I was 19, I was not playing video games. I was straight cutting up. More power to you, because you're going to be at a land somewhere by the time you're 20 or 21. You did great, man. You did great. And it was a really good match. I mean, I saw you beat Ends too. That's no slouch. Like being someone like Ends is crazy. Is he glitched? Is Minz glitched?
No,
they're
I think
kinda
he's just standing still. He's just standing still.
Okay.
I think they both are standing still, actually.
I was slinging something, but it was not heroin. Nah. I was just straight in shenanigans when I was 19. Said heroin.
Send me
That's how we
something to-
know Felicity hella smart. Most people don't know this, but the military that of the different branches, you take an academic test in order to decide what branch you go to, and the highest scores are allowed to be in the Air Force. And the Air Force also has the highest quality of life standard of living. So if you're in the Air Force and you're in an Army base, they pay you more, because you have to be in a lowly Army base. So, Felicity is a smart cookie. Yeah. I'm dying. I'm dying. Clearly, Felicity was too smart. I was an Army brat growing up. Yeah. My dad was a colonel in the Army. That's wild. Is Faye there? What are we seeing in the chat? Let me go check. Oh yeah, what do you guys think of the Bender bot, by the way? I thought a bot named Bender would be the best bot you could possibly have.
Game starts in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
So close quarters fight. I'm expecting Minz has a good chance in this. Oh, see, look how he just gets behind him. But yeah, Faye was able to create the distance in the end. But I mean, you're talking about such a close fight. 41%, 40%. Yeah, I mean, we're truly seeing high tier, high quality.
Round 2.
Let's turn to Faye. Let's see how he does.
I've been on Faye.
Okay. Yeah, what do you think from watching Faye? What do you think?
It's his movement is like really interesting to see because like there's not a specific pattern to it, he kind of just like adjusts to how his opponent plays, which is really interesting to see because there's not a specific way to do that, right?
Yeah.
But him adjusting to his opponent, like kind of like mirroring / counter mirroring him, is like it's viable enough to like count as movement. You know what I mean? Because like there is short strafes, there is long strafes in there, but it's not like he's purposely doing it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like his movement connects to his aim really heavily.
Yeah. So you're saying he's an aim first movement person?
I think it's a little bit of both, honestly, because he's still got he's carrying like 41 LG right now, right? But I feel like for somebody who would have movement, they'd have a higher LG because they usually movement strafe, right? So their tracks usually would hit for longer. But I think it's a combination of both right now because of